Looks out wide, finds Gaia. Looks for Kulusevski. Is he offside? He's not. And he goes wide. Heung-min Son going to try and throw this one in. I do. Looking for Harry Kane. Oh my word. Look for Harry Kane. I find Harry Kane. Going to try and lay this off to Kulusevski. Give it back to Harry Kane. Going to strike. Great save from Mendy. Welcome back everyone to the season finale of my FIFA 22 career mode with Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, and it is a colossal episode we have in store for you today. As you can see, we've got the return leg against PSG in the semi-final of the Champions League, and we have 3 Premier League games away at Fulham, one at Stoke, but the biggest one is the title decider against our title rivals Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. An absolute mammoth episode we have in store. So we're going to play the PSG game, probably going to sim the Fulham game, and then of course play the Chelsea game. And obviously we'll see how we get on against Chelsea, whether or not we're going to play or sim the Stoke game. But yeah, absolute mammoth episode. Let's get straight into it. And so here we go then, on to the first game of this episode. And of course, it is a mammoth game against PSG in this second leg Champions League semi-final. As you can see from the result, we are 2-1 down against them off of the first leg. So yeah, big game required of us. I've obviously gone first team full strength. As you can see, you've got Neymar, Mbappe and Messi, the attacking trio, who, to be fair to them, Messi in particular was pretty quiet in Paris. So I'm kind of hoping the same from them again. They did still manage to stick 2 goals past me, so maybe they weren't too quiet. But yeah, big game in store. Can we get the job done? Oh, Gaia giving that away to Messi. Cheaply done. Verratti into the feet of Neves. Into Neymar. Out wide to Diallo. PSG starting off at a ferocious pace, just like they did in the first leg. They did catch us off guard and did manage to get the job done. Harry Kane has it though. Looks out wide, finds Gaia. Looks for Kulusevski. Is he offside? He's not. And he goes wide. What an unbelievable miss. That is a golden opportunity to stick the ball in the back of the net. And somehow he has gone inches wide. I really hope we don't live to regret that. Hakimi has it on this right-hand side. Dinks that over to Messi, who of course has found space in our midfield. Neves has it. Nice ball out wide to Messi again. But we just managed to get there ahead of him. But that's poor from Bastoni. Mbappe has it. Good save from Hugo Lloris. Jorginho has it now. Just on the edge of our box, gives it to Messi. I don't want to let him strike. And I did let him strike, and it's just wide. Gives that to Lacroix, who is obviously injured. Sorry, he's in for the injured De Ligt, who, if you did see the previous episode, you'll see picked up the dreaded 7th month ACL FIFA 22 curse of an injury. That's our 2nd ACL injury so far this season. Kane's in. It's in. 1-0 here to Tottenham. A fantastic goal from Harry Kane, and we are back level on terms with PSG. And as it stands, the game is going to go to extra time, as obviously the away goal rule no longer counts. It's a brilliant finish from Harry Kane. Tucks that past Donnarumma, gives him no chance. 1-0 here, and we are right back in this. Ricardo Pereira. A bit of bother here. Neymar pressing high. Mbappe also pressing high. Going to try and give that to Romero. Got to be sensible here, and just as I say that, we play a very dodgy ball across our box, which Messi almost gets in, but Kulusevski has it now. We've done well to try and beat the press. Heung-min Son into Bissouma. Lovely ball to Ricardo Pereira. He's got space to run into. Ricardo Pereira puts us in the lead here in this Champions League semi-final. A brilliant, incisive piece of play from us. We've absolutely, from front to back, completely done PSG there. We beat the press, opened them up. Lovely passing from us, and it's a beautiful finish from Ricardo Pereira. I spoke at the beginning of the season about how poor he has been, and my word, he has turned his form around. Great goal from Ricardo Pereira, 2-0. Oh, lovely challenge from Gaia. Heung-min Son into the box. Can he make it 3? He can't. Good save from Donnarumma. Bastoni. Kulusevski ends up giving that away. PSG putting the pressure on early doors in this second half. To be fair, PSG have been pretty poor so far in this game, but Mbappe, just as I say that, races past Lacroix. But fortunately, Lloris is there. Wijnaldum into Verratti, to Neres. into Mbappe. He turns nicely away from Lacroix. It's a great ball in. It's 2-1. PSG back in it. The substitute Wijnaldum gets them back on the score sheet. Poor defending from us. Just as I said, PSG were playing pretty poorly. They go and do that. Lovely little turn from Mbappe. Plays it into Wijnaldum. Gave Lloris no chance. Poor defending from us. He just dragged Lacroix away from his position. It's a great ball in. And PSG are back on the score sheet. Verratti, nice little ball over to Hakimi on the right hand side. Don't know where Gaia is. He's just tracking back now, but it's too little, too late. Wijnaldum, lovely little tackle there from Bastoni. Højbjerg can break here. Højbjerg doing a really good job of driving forward. Lays that off to Harry Kane, and we have numbers up here. Harry Kane gives that. It's in. It's 3-1. Kulusevski, it falls to him after the defender trying to make the block. I was trying to give that to Højbjerg, but it falls to the feet of Kulusevski, and with his right foot, he just places that past the goalkeeper, and we are back in front here in the Champions League semi-final. Unfortunate defending from PSG, but I don't care. We lead once again 3-1, and PSG sweep that up. It's a sweeping ball over the top to Neymar. Can he get onto it? He can. Dinks that into the box. Good cross, to be fair, and Mbappe manages to win it. It's Neves on the outside of the box, off the bar. My goodness, we are riding our luck here. Kane manages to get it back to Heung-min Son. Tries to play it forward, gives it away though. PSG once again knocking at the door, and they're in here. It's a big save from Hugo Lloris. Keeps us in the lead. Ricardo Pereira, we get the advantage, and we get the ball away. Heung-min Son doesn't do well enough there. John Stones pressing high, wins the ball back. Neves tries to drive into the penalty spot. He does. Sarabia in. It's free. It's Neymar at the back post with the goal that gives PSG the equaliser on aggregate. It's 4-4 on aggregate. And it's poor defending once again from us. We panicked. I panicked. And, yeah, unfortunately, Neymar gets them right back in this game. And I think this will likely now go into extra time. Romero makes the challenge. Gives it to Harry Kane, and it does. Extra time it will be here. It's a corner here for us. Heung-min Son going to try and throw this one in. I do. Looking for Harry Kane. Oh my word. It's off the line from the defender. Harry Kane so close to putting us back into the lead. Basuma's going to strike from distance. Donnarumma with a good save. Oh, we've had so many opportunities to put this game to bed, and we just haven't taken them. Just to get away from the attacker. Longley now. Looks out wide for Sessegnon. Just about gets him. I thought that was going to be a poor ball. Sessegnon into the middle. Richarlison can't get away from his Brazilian compatriot Neymar. And Neves now brings this forward for PSG. Less than 2 minutes on the clock. And as it stands, looks like PSG are either going to have the final chance of the game, or it's going to go to penalties. John Stones into Verratti. What can PSG do here? Icardi has it. Goes past Longley. Into Wijnaldum. Into the penalty area, but Lucas Moura is just there. He doesn't do enough. Can they get the ball in? Can we stay firm? Oh my word. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. We are crestfallen. Neymar, don't do this dance. What is this? Just to rub salt into the wounds. I can't believe it. 30 seconds extra on to stoppage time in extra time. And Neymar gets there ahead of Romero. And that is it. We have bottled it in the Champions League semi-final. Our Champions League dream is over. And literally we were seconds away from taking it to penalties. And we have now drawn the game here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We've lost the game on aggregate. And we are out of the Champions League. I cannot believe it. I am absolutely gutted. I'm absolutely gutted. Richarlison looks down. We all look down. PSG get the job done. It is over. And with us now out of the Champions League, it is all or nothing. It is all on to the Premier League. As you can see, Chelsea did win one of their games in hand, so they now sit 6 points behind us with just one game in hand. We go on to the game against Fulham. I'm going to sim this game in preparation for the Chelsea game. We need a result here. We really, really do. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. 1-1 at Craven Cottage. Gaia with the only goal, and Vinicius, Carlos Vinicius, the former Tottenham player, coming back to haunt us with a goal for Fulham. We draw the game, having created more chances, having more possession and more shots. And that hands the momentum back to Chelsea. And things are going from bad to worse in this season finale. And it's on to Chelsea we go. And this, without doubt, is the biggest game in the history of this career mode. Chelsea have won both their games in hand. Because we drew against Fulham, they now only sit a point behind us. And we are level in games played. Only 2 games left of the season. And this game will 100% decide who is going to win the Premier League title. So here we go. Full strength team for me. Obviously Lacroix coming in for the injured De Ligt. Ricardo Pereira, of course, starts at right back, and it's the usual suspects everywhere else. As for Chelsea, obviously a first choice team for them. Tony Cruz in central midfield for Chelsea, so they've obviously bought him, but they do have quite a lot of fatigue running through their team. So is that something we can take advantage of? So here we go. The biggest game of the season so far, the biggest game of this entire career mode so far. It is Tottenham against Chelsea. It is the title decider here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And it is very, very simple. We win this game, we are Premier League champions. If we draw, we're still a point ahead of Chelsea. If they win, they will then go 2 points ahead of us with only 1 game left to play. All to play for here. Let's get a decent result. Goes in field. Goes back to Reece James. Nice little ball forward to Zakaria on this right-hand side. He turns. Goes past Basuma quite easily. Havertz now dinks this across. And we're trying to get this away. Big save inside the first 15 minutes from Hugo Lloris. Drives forward once again. Gives it in field to Havertz. Drives forward. What is my defence doing? What is Bastoni doing? He's just stood still. Just allowed him to come in. And it's good play there. Good defending eventually. As we managed to get there ahead of Dybala. But Chelsea still have it. And that's a poor clearance from Gaia. Under a little bit of pressure here, early doors from Chelsea. Klosterman goes down this right-hand side again. He's going to swing this one in. He does swing it in. And it's Havertz with an acrobatic bicycle kick over the bar, though. Looking for the run out wide. I can't find him. Instead, I go back inside. Look for Harry Kane. I find Harry Kane. Going to try and lay this off to Kulusevski. Give it back to Harry Kane. Going to strike. Great save from Mendy. Lacroix finds Basuma. Finds Pereira, going to try and go for the 1-2 with Harry Kane. Instead, got it with Kulusevski. Dinks it over. Harry Kane. Oh my word. That is an absolutely sensational goal from Harry Kane. He is our main man. He's our leader. And he has stepped up just when we needed him. Brilliant interchanging passing between Ricardo Pereira, Kane and Kulusevski. And Ricardo Pereira with a beautiful ball into the box, and Harry Kane with an unbelievable volley strikes it past Mendy, the goalkeeper, and gives us the lead, and we now have one hand on the Premier League title. Just need to be sensible here. We're 1-0 up. We've got one hand on the Premier League title. We just need to be sensible, and we need to bring this home. Heung-min Son into Harry Kane to give us daylight. He does. It's 2-0 here. We have a 2-goal cushion against Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And we have one, maybe 1.5 hands on the Premier League title. Heung-min Son and Harry Kane, the dynamic duo, combine once again. And it is our leader, our talisman, who sticks the ball in the back of the net for us once again. It's a brilliant finish from Harry Kane. It's 2-0 here. Can we hold on? Romero back to Basuma. Turns, gives it in to Højbjerg once again. Nice little turn away from the defender. Can he find Gaia? No, gives it away. Chelsea can drive forward. 20 minutes left on the clock. Can we hold on? Gives it to Højbjerg. Just over 10 minutes remaining. Nice challenge from Zakaria on Højbjerg. Osimhen has it, brings this forward. Gives it back though to Chilwell. Chilwell to drive forward. I don't know where Ricardo Pereira was going, but it wasn't where I needed him to go. But Lacroix, who has been fantastic in De Ligt's absence, gets the ball away once again. It's a throw in here for Tottenham. Just 2 minutes remaining, and it is looking very, very likely that the title is going to come to North London. Harry Kane has it, gives it out wide to Ricardo Pereira. Let's just bring it to the corner flag. We do bring it to the corner flag. Surely this is it. Ricardo Pereira holds off the defender. Good stuff from him. We have it here. The referee has got to blow his whistle. Come on, ref, blow your whistle. Surely Chelsea get it clear, though. And he does. It is it. Game over here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We have done it. Tottenham Hotspur, Premier League champions. What a sound that is. And after going out of the Carabao Cup, going out of the FA Cup and going out of the Champions League, we are able to bring home the big one, the Premier League title. Unbelievable stuff, well deserved after a very, very long and difficult campaign. But what a game to get it done in your home stadium against your arch rivals Chelsea, your title rivals in Chelsea. Absolutely fantastic. The players celebrate and now they walk towards the Premier League title. It's going to be Hugo Lloris, the captain, to lift the trophy for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Harry Kane is going to be the second to last person to get a medal. He goes onto the stand and here comes Hugo Lloris moving forward to pick up the Premier League title for the first time in Tottenham's history. Here we go. There it is. Hugo Lloris celebrates with the rest of the Tottenham team. We get the job done. Tottenham Hotspur, Premier League champions. And how good does that sound? And there we have it. Tottenham Hotspur Football Club are Premier League champions in this career mode. What a way to finish the career mode. I ended up simming the last game against Stoke. We did end up winning 4-2. Harry Kane getting a hat-trick, so a perfect way to finish off the season for him. We come first. Chelsea are London rivals in second. United and City make up the top four. Arsenal ended up ninth with Liverpool in seventh. And going down to the bottom, Brighton, West Brom and Stoke end up getting relegated. So Brentford, right on the final day of the season, managed to escape after pretty much being in the bottom three the entire time. So congrats to them. But for us, what a way to end the season. Heartbreak in the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup and the Champions League, but not in the Premier League. We win the Premier League title, and let's just head over to the top goal scorers. You can see Emile Smith-Rowe of Arsenal gets a Premier League Golden Boot, so congratulations to him. Heung-min Son, our top goal scorer with 17, Harry Kane with 16, and as for the assists, it's Heung-min Son again, so he's really been our standout player this season with 7 assists as well. And let's just head over to the Champions League and also the other cup competitions to see how we got on with them. And first, let's start with the FA Cup. So the FA Cup ended up getting won by Fulham. Fulham, of all people, won the FA Cup. Wow, that is crazy. And they say that FIFA isn't realistic. A Fulham-Aston Villa final. So Chelsea get mugged off in the FA Cup as well. So disaster for them. But congratulations to Fulham. What a campaign for them. On to the Carabao Cup. Chelsea did win the Carabao Cup, so they did lift silverware at one point. They beat Manchester City in the final. And on to the Europa Conference League, and Nice end up beating Milan in the final. So congratulations to them. We'll move on to the Europa League to see who wins that. Wolfsburg beat Napoli 2-1 in the final. But on to the big one in the Champions League. It will be Liverpool who lift the Champions League trophy once again. PSG just cannot win that Champions League trophy, can they? Got to the final, they got to the semi-final loads of times, just can't get it done. Liverpool win the Champions League, but for us, we are Premier League champions. What a great feeling that is. And that is that. So that is the end of this career mode. Obviously, it's only a short one, bearing in mind we've got FIFA 23 that has just come out. So yeah, thank you everyone so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to like and subscribe. There's going to be plenty more FIFA 23 content heading your way. Plenty more career modes, both in the Premier League, in other English leagues, internationally. And I'm also going to be looking to do one-off kind of FIFA challenges as well. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the episode, please feel free to like and subscribe. And hopefully, I'll see you again for FIFA 23.